Going through Stevens Pass again. Steven, why don't you call me? Keeping me waiting. Hey Steven, I know looks can be deceiving, but I know I saw a light in you. We got construction ahead. Signs say be prepared to stop. Be prepared to stop. Be prepared. I went up to Sunrise. There's kind of a tourist trap up there. And the view of Mount Rainier today really isn't that great. It's just too hazy. Hopefully you see what I mean there. Oh man, look at this bridge. Wow, let's go and take a look at this. So I just parked at like a campground. There's a picnic area within the campground. Wow, look at this. The bridge right there. Anyways, what I really want to do is just sleep in that parking lot. Otherwise, I'm gonna look for a place to put up my hammock, take a little nap, kind of take it easy the rest of the day. Look at this. Wow, in no way is that safe. Let's step on it. Sign here that warns about that bridge and the water. It's referencing a guy, Philip Monson, from Apple Valley, Minnesota. He passed away because he lost his footing and fell into the river. From Minnesota. So I was just scoping out the situation for pitching a hammock. Found a nice little path that's kind of away from the crowd. Overlooking this, it's nice and shady. Just set up my hammock right here, and I'm gonna probably go and grab a book or something and just lay here for, I don't know, a few hours. Goodness, I've been sitting here in my hammock for about 3 hours. Took a nice little cat nap. I read some of this book. This book is really good. It's called Hiking Through by Paul Stutzman. I'm getting kind of hungry. It's almost 6. So I'm gonna go and smell my bread, see if it's still good. On the bag it says it expired about a month ago. I'd be surprised if it's still good. But if it is still good, I'm gonna have some brats tonight. Woo! Let's go check this situation out. All right, let's check out this bread. Oh yeah, it doesn't smell funky at all. I can see any mold or anything. Nothing. Man, this bread is stacked with preservatives. Best by $7.19. It is 8.8. Best Buy. Doesn't mean the only time it's good buy. There we go, made it like a champ. Got that American cheese, America, ketchup, because red, white, and blue, baby. Also got the best part, hash browns. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna try to camp in this parking lot. Rule number 1 of camping in parking lots, try to find a corner. I'm always trying to find a corner where the door that I sleep that lets me out isn't exposed to the rest of the parking lot. It's kind of in its own, facing away from everyone else. That's rule number 1. So Jesse's back there. I'm coming up here. There's a couple corners available. And I'm gonna pick one, just repark over there. These spots weren't open earlier, and now they are. So I scouted a good corner spot. This is pretty ideal because coming into this is usually where I sleep. So I'll come out of here and bam, instead of the rest of the parking lot, I'm just looking at some trees. The one thing with parking lot camping is I like to get a good airflow in there. So I like to roll the windows down, have those bug nets that I've shown you guys, bug screens. It's a little more sketch when you're camping in a parking lot. So usually I'll roll up my windows just enough for like a hand to get in, but not get out. Whoa! So my hammock's up there. I've been chilled up there, just nestled in the woods, because it's nice and shady and it's been hot. Look at what I've been missing out on. The great view of Mount Rainier. The river here. There's that sketchy bridge that I didn't want to cross. Look at how clear this water is. And look at all nastiness in that water. and the two are kind of combining, and right here you can see where they're merging together. It's kind of cool. Just sitting here and thinking about how all this water all comes from up there on these glaciers. I was talking to a ranger and he said that it's rained once in the last 5 weeks. Once. Just crazy how much water these mountains hold. The bathrooms near this parking lot, which is a campground bathroom basically, don't have lights, so I brought this lantern. Works perfectly. Also, not a lot of people come in here because of that, so I'm getting myself a good sink shower, a good shave, good cleaning.